That one and Klaus and Home Alone 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You can't not watch them.
What about It's a Wonderful Life?
That one I don't care about that much.
Yeah, exactly.
That is not in my
a lot of
rotation.
people would question you on, like, Hello, and welcome back to the Spoilercast, the show we talk about movies and we don't care about spoiling them. And Merry Christmas! Oh, boing, boing, bing, boing, bing, boing, bing, boing. Yes! Yeah. It's finally Christmas!
Yes!
Oh, I have literally waited a whole year.
Is it better than spooky season?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I was about our favorite holiday, but it's like, ooh.
It is.
The spooky season is so much longer, though.
That one is longer, definitely. So, I mean, in quantity, sure. But in terms of quality, it's Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Crimbus, Xmas. Yeah, no, yeah.
Or I guess happy holiday if you don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah. Well, this is for all the people who celebrate Christmas, okay?
Okay.
Okay, babe.
No inclusivity here.
No.
None of that.
No, of course. Happy holidays. I don't know how much you'll get out of the Grinch or us talking about Christmas, though, but you're welcome to join. This is the season of perpetual hope, the season of giving, and the season of joy.
Sharing and all that stuff.
Yeah. And for this Christmas special, we're gonna share our opinions on the Grinch.
Yes.
In all its different iterations. Not all its different iterations. The most famous ones, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because there are, like, I don't know how many, but I know there's plenty of, cheapo garbage, like Grinch horror movies and stuff like that. But we're gonna stick to the original book, the original animated cartoon, the 2000 Jim Carrey version, and the 2018 Illumination version. And I guess we'll talk a little bit about the 2000 or 2001 video game, if you remember that one.
2001?
The PS1 game.
Yeah, was that 2001? Yeah, I guess it was.
When else would it be?
I don't know. Felt like older. But it can't be much older than that, I guess.
It comes from when the movie came.
Yeah, it's true. Ah, I love that game. Anywho, where do you want to start?
I don't know. You know what? You can start. It's from 2000 even. Oh, because technically it is older. You can, since you are we're doing this for you, Rebecca.
Yes.
Listen, I like the Grinch, but I'm no like Grinch fanatic like a lot of people are, and like you are.
I wouldn't call myself a fanatic.
Sure, that's why you're wearing Grinch shirt. You have the official Grinch tree. Isn't it a Grinch? Yeah, exactly.
It's technically called Whimsical Tree. Because I'm not sure they were allowed to call it the Grinch tree.
Yeah.
But that's actually... That and this lip oil are all the Grinch stuff I own. Yeah. I don't actually own anything else Grinchy.
For now.
No, probably forever.
Okay.
I don't feel the need to buy more Grinch stuff. But I do love the movie. The 2000... What's his name? Ron Howard?
Yes.
Ron Howard movie.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it came out when I was 6 years old. I probably saw it when I was 6 or 7. Hey. No, I'm not doing it. Obviously, I grew up loving it. It has Christmas. It has Jim Carrey. It has a couple of songs that are very catchy without being a musical.
Yeah.
It's got snow and all the red and green decorations and the bright lights and it's magical. I love it. I don't know what else to say. There's nothing wrong with the Grinch.
It's funny though, because a lot of people who grew up with that movie, and that's probably my first introduction to the Grinch as well, because the Grinch isn't very prevalent in Sweden,
No.
especially not before that movie.
No.
It's more an American thing, since it's written by an American, of course. You have continued watching it, and you haven't like been disillusioned by that movie as you've grown up.
No,
because a lot of people have grown out of that
every year.
Okay, because
since the first year I saw it, I think
a lot of people kind of grow out of it, and now in their like 30s, they find it incredibly grating, especially Jim Carrey, because he's a lot in that movie.
Well, yeah, but I kind of like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I do too. Like I rewatched it for this discussion. I still think it's fun, and I think he's funny. He's a little much.
Yes,
I still like it.
I think it fits, and also, like, it's Jim Carrey. He's always a little much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, sorry, but that's just how I was gonna do it.
True. Yeah, okay. Well,
you know what? You know what? The best part about this movie is that it's a proper Christmas movie. It tells us the meaning about Christmas in such a good way.
Yeah.
While still almost, actually explaining and telling us that, hey, don't forget. I know that the buying gifts and all that stuff that you all are doing, me included, for Christ's sake, is what everyone kind of thinks is Christmas, and it is a part of Christmas, but it's not the only thing that is Christmas. It's not just that.
Yeah,
Christmas is so much more.
That's kind of what Cindy Lou is feeling, like this.
Yes.
It's a little overboard. All this.
Superfluous.
Yeah.
I think she says.
Superfluous.
Superfluous.
Oh, maybe she says superfluous. I don't know. They say things weird. No, yeah, exactly. And she's and everyone's like, "Oh, have you lost your Christmas cheer? Are you insane, my dear?" Hey, see, I rhymed a little bit.
Good
job. And that's kind of why she doesn't immediately like despise the Grinch, because she sees something in what he's doing. She doesn't agree with it, but she understands it maybe. So then. Yes. And then she wants to shake everybody up by nominating him for who of the year, whatever it is, who citizen of the year.
The Cheermeister.
Cheermeister, right? Holiday
Cheermeister.
Yeah.
Also, she's trying to like prove a point, kind of going like, but Christmas is so much more than just the gifts. You should include everyone. Everyone deserves to be happy at Christmas. Everyone should be with someone. No one should be alone.
Yeah.
Poor Grinch, you guys made him run away and you haven't been nice to him since. It takes a 7-year-old to, like, understand that you guys bullied him.
Yeah.
Into exile. It's just magical.
And because she does the interviews before she nominates him, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I honestly, I thought we were going to record this earlier in the year, so I watched this movie quite a while ago.
I watched it yesterday, but I've seen it so many times that it just goes on. I don't pick on specific details anymore.
I saw it on the 26th of November.
I actually say the lines, though, with them, which is... I hate when people do that, but I do that for this one.
Yeah. What? Oh, there it is. I was completely blind. I could only see one Grinch at a time. Sorry, because they were. I saw How the Grinch Stole Christmas, on the 26th, and I saw the Grinch on the 27th. And when I looked at the How the Grinch Stole Christmas, I couldn't see the Grinch, and I was like, "Where the hell are they watching?" And then there's the Grinch, and then I couldn't see How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So I got
There's
like
too many Grinches.
I got Grinch blindness. Yeah. And then I actually didn't watch the original cartoon until the 16th, so 2 days ago.
I watched that. Yeah, I watched that a couple of days ago as well.
That's something. Yeah,
that one. We can move on to that one a little bit because we'll move back.
Yeah, we'll move back and forth and just talk about the Grinch. Yeah,
I have seen it.
Okay, I was gonna ask that. Yeah,
but I don't remember when. And I think I've only seen it like once or twice. I think it might have been around 2018 when The Grinch came out, because I was like, I want to see like the original stuff first.
Yeah. I had never seen the original cartoon. I'd only seen like the one little clip you see in Home Alone.
Oh yeah, that too.
And you hear the "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch," and that's
Such
it.
a good song.
And then I don't know if they use it in both movies, but then of course Tim Curry does the Grinch smile in Home Alone 2.
Oh yeah.
When the card is declined. Or reported stolen, I suppose.
Yes.
So that's my, like, other than the Jeremy Renner, I was going to say, what was his name? Jim Carrey? The Jim Carrey version of the Grinch. I hadn't seen the 2018 Grinch. I hadn't read the book. I hadn't seen the cartoon. Yeah.
I went and saw the 2018 version alone in the cinema.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Okay.
No one wanted to go with me, and I was like, I think I had my Christmas break, and my now fiance was working for some reason. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go see it in theater. No one's gonna want to see it with me. I'll just go alone.
Well, let's talk about that one then. What did you think of the 2018 Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yes.
The Grinch.
Not as good.
No.
It still has a pretty good message, of course.
Yeah,
but it doesn't hit the same way.
No.
Because Cindy Lou is already like, the first thing she does is, I need to ask Santa for something really important.
Yeah.
And it's for my mom. She's already like, what's the word? Selfless and caring.
Mm.
And then it's just a child thing with them trying to catch Santa. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then you have, what's his name? Kenan Thompson's character, Mr. Bricklebaum, who's just so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know. That one just doesn't really hit the same.
No.
It's still good, but I'm not rewatching that every year.
No. I will say, I think Benedict Cumberbatch does he does a good Grinch.
Yes.
And he does something very rare when a celebrity does a voiceover. He actually plays a character. It's not just, well, I'm Benedict Cumberbatch, so I'll do Benedict Cumberbatch.
No, he changes his voice.
He actually plays the role of the Grinch.
Yes.
So I like that. The thing I don't, because in the original book, in the original cartoon, which is basically just a reading of the book, and adding that song, I mean, that's literally it.
Yeah. I think they changed like 2 words.
Yeah, and then in the 2000s Jim Carrey version, the Grinch is just straight up evil. Like, he hates
so
Christmas.
Angry with everyone.
And he just wants to ruin it for everyone. While in the 2018 Grinch, he hates Christmas and all that, but he's more grumpy. I mean, he
just wants to be alone.
he even goes down to the town to shop in the beginning to buy some hash or whatever it is.
Like, he's doing it out of necessity, not out of evil, like Jim Carrey's does.
Yeah, and nobody's scared of him, or even Mr. Crinklebinkle or whatever you said.
Bricklebaum.
Bricklebaum, same thing. Yeah, he's even like, "Hey, Grinch, you're my favorite friend.
You're my best friend.
What do you care?
You're supposed to not like the Grinch."
Exactly. Well, I mean, that is an interpretation that comes from the Jim Carrey version. Because in the book, we don't know what the Who's think of the Grinch. The only one who ever interacts with him before the big Christmas feast in the end is Cindy Lou, and she thinks it's Santa because he's disguised as Santa.
She's barely 2 years old also in that one.
Yeah.
She's like, a barely 2-year-old does not get up alone at night to get a cup of water.
It's so funny also.
Sure.
In the book, how she's literally the size of an ant next to him.
Yeah, she's tiny.
Yeah. No, so I mean that's an interpretation, but I just the way that the Grinch acts, though. I mean, even the song "You're a Mean One," like, he's mean, he's angry.
Exactly.
Well, not angry, but he's evil. He's a bad guy.
Yeah, he's mean. He's evil. He's a bad guy.
And I don't really get that feeling in the 2018
No.
version.
In that one, he's just the grumpy old man that no one really bothers unless he accidentally interacts with them.
Yeah, exactly. So.
And he doesn't go into town. He doesn't visit them unless he has to.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, because he binge ate all of his food that he had bought that would last him until January or something.
Yeah.
Through January.
Which is,
so he has to go shopping.
I wonder if that is that must be reference to the 2000, because that's not in the book, but no. in the 2000s version, he I don't remember what it is, but he mentions like I'm emotionally eating or something. He says.
Yeah, he's eating the glass bottles. Am I just
eating my emotions?
Sad?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm guessing that's a reference.
And he has to have dinner with himself.
Yeah.
Can't cancel that again.
And then also, right. And then they also, which is also not really a thing in the original book, but it's kind of a thing, that he's mean to Max, or at least doesn't like Max, and Max seems indifferent to him. Max loves him in the 2018 version.
He does everything for him without even asking.
Yeah.
He happily makes him his breakfast and brings it to bed. Like,
yeah.
He's so sweet to him.
Yeah.
I think maybe the 2018 version was intentionally made a little bit sweeter and nicer, just to be like, yeah, okay. Kids these days maybe won't appreciate the garish and harsh ways of Jim Carrey's The Grinch. So let's dreamwork it a little, illumination it a little bit, and make it a little bit more soft.
Yeah.
Because all of it just looks soft in general. All the roundness and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's the Illumination style, yeah.
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 It's the Minion style.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I gotta say that. It's ugly. I hate the
it's kind of
I hate the Illumination animation style. It's the worst.
I liked it in like one movie, and then it's just every movie after that. I was like, come on.
Yeah, it was cool in Despicable Me in 2010.
Yeah.
That's it.
After that
I was over it.
Change it up, please. That was the style for that. Yeah, not your entire company.
Every movie looks like that. And then
out of the three, I just have to say the 2018 is my least favorite version.
Yes. I don't hate it. Yeah, but
It's just not my favorite.
No, and it also does. I mean, once again, they kind of do that in the 2000s as well, but they seem to emphasize that the Grinch suffers from trauma in that one.
Yeah,
that he was an orphan. That's also something they must have borrowed from the 2000s one. That he's an orphan. That's nowhere in the book. He's just They don't call him a Who in that but he's obviously is a Who because he has the same design as the Who's. It's just that he is green and furry instead of.
The way they kind of explain it away in the 2000 is that he's like a neighboring village, or he's supposed to go to a neighboring village, and they look a little bit different there because they're maybe not the Who's, they're like they call it a what?
So they could do a sequel where the Grinch goes to find his village, his people.
We could do a reverse where there's a who grows up in a town full of green hairy people.
Yeah. No, imagine that, like Alien and then Aliens. They do a sequel to the Grinch. Call it Grinches.
Yeah.
Because he goes to find the other Grinches.
Yes.
Oh, but then
Now, we don't know if Grinch is a name or a species, but,
I think it's because he's the Grinch. I mean, that's...
True, but they call him Mr. Grinch as well.
Yeah, well, listen, there is no lore, so you can just say that's the name of his species, so to say. But then instead, because you could do like, who goes to the Grinch village, and there everyone hates Christmas, but they don't even know what Christmas is, and he introduces Christmas to them. To kind of reverse it. Or, since it is a sequel, he goes to the Grinch village and introduces them to Christmas. Because now he loves Christmas, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or of course, no, they.
Honestly, I wouldn't be totally opposed to a Grinch sequel, but they have to make it in the same style as, if they're making it live action at least,
Yeah.
they have to make it in the same style as the Jim Carrey version.
Yeah.
It has to be all sets, all the noses, and all the glorious fake snow.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit more about that one, because I like it as well.
Yes.
I'd probably say, even with the cartoon, that it's my favorite version. At least my favorite live or moving version. The book, of course,
Yeah.
It wins because it's the original.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, if I ever have kids, I will read the book to my children.
Yeah, and then you can show them the movies.
Then I can show them the book.
But yeah, and I like the that one. But it has this I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but it has this TV movie quality, like TV kids movie quality.
Yes.
Which obviously it isn't. It's a very expensive, like cinematic release movie. And I know a couple of things. One is the very like whimsical boom music, which feels kind of cheap. Because if you look at a kids TV movie, they always have kind of cheapo bim boom bim boom 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 music.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, but yeah. And then there's a lot of like, but that's more of a 2000s thing. And kids TV movies, I think of the 2000s because that was when I was still a kid.
Yes.
So there are a lot of Dutch angles, like 2000s, Disney Channel movies. Lot of weird Dutch angles. Whoa,
Yeah.
And you see that in The Grinch a lot. But then there is something else, like the quality. I'm not sure if it's shot in 30 frames instead of 24 frames, which TV is in 30 frames, and that's it. I'm not sure. But something just gives me that it has that. Just how like motion smoothing gives you the soap opera feel, something about that movie gives me the TV movie feel, and I'm wondering if it is that. I'm not sure. I've never actually looked it up. And I don't know exactly where you could find out how many frames a movie is shot in. I don't know if that says on IMDb.
I'm scrolling through the trivia a little quick here to see if I can find any of that, but
usually it says which camera, but it doesn't say which fucking shutter speed they used. So I don't know.
No, I was thinking if it was like a trivia.
No, that's not gonna be in the trivia.
If someone has put it there to be like exciting or something. But quick scroll is not giving me much.
No. Let's see if I do this. Oh.
But there are 40,000 computer-generated trees in the opening shot sequence.
Yeah. And
they keep reiterating how long it took for him to get into costume, and that it was pure torture. Which we've all heard that one.
Yeah. Grinch movie. I can't spell. The Grinch movie filmed in. Let's see if I can answer. In which FPS is the 2000s The Grinch filmed in? So I'm gonna get a video game thing here now. Doesn't say. List of films. I got a Wikipedia article. List of films with high frame rates. Only films with a native shooting and prediction frame rate of 48 or higher. Well, that's not going to be it then. But that's interesting. They actually shot movies in the 70s.
I am listening.
In 48 frames per second. Night of Dreams by Douglas Trumbull? The effects guy? Yeah. Oh, okay. Weird.
Hi.
Well, now it is a Christmas thing here.
Don't climb my computer, please. Say hi.
Wow.
She's climbing my computer, and that never ends well. Especially not her, because she's not very clever.
Yeah. No.
Or stable.
It doesn't.
No, I don't know. I noticed something this time watching it that I never thought of before. That it reminded me of another movie
Uh-huh.
or in the like some way certain things were shot, and how they directed it
Uh-huh.
made me think of a Batman movie. um, uh, I think it's the one with the penguin and
Batman
Catwoman,
Returns?
which is also a bit of a Christmas movie,
That is
isn't
a
it?
Christmas movie, yeah.
Because when he drives off in his sleigh, they kind of film it the same way they filmed the Batmobile driving off in that movie a couple of times.
Okay, yeah.
And there was some other scene that I noted it in my head, but now I forgot which one it was.
I thought you were gonna say Batman and Robin because of how silly and kind of like a TV movie that looks, and it also has a lot of the Dutch angles and
Yeah, no, but
stuff.
no, I thought of the Penguin movie.
Okay. Oh.
Which apparently, for a while, Tim Burton was considered to direct the Grinch, but he
Ooh.
couldn't due to a conflict with another movie.
That would have been it would have been a very different movie, I think.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, well, or I mean, I was gonna say maybe it would be more like the Edward Scissorhands. It would be like a sad story about I mean, it would fit him because it's a movie about an outsider.
Yes. Yes.
But I think he would probably like invoke his Pee Wee Herman sensibilities and make it a kids movie.
Yeah.
Do you know he directed Pee Wee Herman's big movie or whatever it's called, Big Adventure?
I've read that. Yes.
Yeah. But that could be, or since it was when it was the 2000s, so he hadn't completely lost his mind yet. But it might have turned into trash Alice in Wonderland movies, and it would just been a CGI mess. Who knows?
No, yeah,
No,
no, I hope not.
I think I don't know. It's funny you say that though. That he was he considered or had they like started working with him on making it, and then Ron Howard had to
just
take over.
As for a while, Tim Burton was considered, considering to direct.
Okay,
but he could not due to a conflict with another movie.
No,
that's all it says. So I know.
Because it's funny because Ron Howard, of course, is not famous for, but he has taken over other movies when directors were fired. Of course, the Han Solo movie is now a Ron Howard movie, when it used to be
oh right.
What are they called? The guys who made the Lego movie and 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, I don't know.
But they got fired for creative differences, i.e., they didn't do what Kathleen Kennedy told them to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're gonna talk about that. No. So, we've talked about some of the. Well, let's talk a little, because that's one we haven't talked about a lot yet. The cartoon, the 1966 cartoon.
Yes.
What is your opinion on that one? Other than it's basically just the book. It's just a book.
I think it's alright.
Yeah.
It's a really good Christmas special, I'd say.
Yeah. Perfect length.
We did that. Was it last year?
Yeah, in our Patreon episode we did
a bunch of the Christmas specials.
Weird Christmas.
We didn't mention this one for some reason.
No,
we didn't use this one for some reason because it's not as it's not as well known, I guess. Especially like you said in Sweden, we don't really we didn't have the Grinch until in Carrie's.
Yeah, no, it's a very American institution, the Grinch.
But you and I have very much Americanized views on media. So, I mean, because
sure,
Charlie Brown's Christmas isn't something that is played on Swedish TV either.
No,
it's also a very American thing.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't pick that one last year. I mean, that would have been. I just think because I've never thought of it as a Christmas special. I just thought of it as a Christmas cartoon. I don't know why,
but it is just that.
Yeah, I mean, it is a
26-minute long thing. It's
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't
maybe that's why it's not a Christmas special, because it's just that one thing. It's not a part of another.
But then
Charlie Brown has more than just the Christmas thing.
Not really. What do you mean?
There's Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and all that stuff. There's
yeah. Okay, you mean like that? Yeah, but I mean that Christmas special is just that. It's just
yeah, but there's more to that series.
Oh, okay.
Than just the Christmas special. While the Grinch is literally just that. It's just a Christmas thing.
Sure. I don't think that's
It's not as
why.
special in a sense. It's just a
Oh,
shorter movie.
I mean, no, but it's a Christmas. It is a Christmas. I mean, it's just a Christmas. It's literally made for Christmas, though. So it's a
True.
Christmas special. I don't think it's that. For me, it's just like I'm not a huge Grinch fan, so I didn't even pop into my head when I was thinking of animated or shorter Christmas specials.
No.
That's why. That's why.
Yeah, I guess.
But it would definitely fit in. Although I gotta say, I think Charlie Brown Christmas is a better Christmas special, much better, much better. Because that's
I probably agree because I don't know if the 26-minute Christmas special, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, feels like it's lacking something because I am so used to the 2000 version full movie.
Yes, that's my interpretation as well. Since I saw the Jim Carrey version first.
Yeah.
That's the one that's stuck in my head. And while I can appreciate the book for that's where it comes from, it's like I'm missing all the Who's prepping for Christmas, which we do get in the book, but it's not seen as something bad. Yeah, or overdone. It's just something happy that the Grinch just hates.
I love the scene where Cindy Lou Who's mom is decorating the house, and they're like, "Oh, but where's the light in the refrigerator? No, I had to use it. Is that our chandelier?" And then you look over at Martha May Whovier, and she has this perfectly decorated house with the
Christmas
garland gun.
Yeah. So good.
Such a good.
Yeah. I then reading the book or watching the cartoon, I'm missing the Grinch backstory. I love that he was in love with Martha May Whovier, and
that's such a good
him
detail.
shaving his face and all that. I don't know. And they also not that you needed it, but they kind of explained that he is super strong. That's how he can do all these things.
Yeah.
For some reason, he's super strong.
It's part of the green fur, It's that's just his species.
yeah. So that's missing for me from the cartoon a little bit. Like I wish, but I know it's not in there. Obviously, it's all made up for the movie.
Yeah.
But then I also think because the cartoon is literally just any dialogue in the movie. I mean, it's all just a voiceover, but still is from the book, and I think they use basically all of it from the book. So, but then they do extend it in two sequences. One is, of course, when he's robbing all the other houses. Because in the book it's just one house, and then there's where we see it's Cindy Lou Who's house. And then when he slips out of that, they just explain. And then he did it to all the other houses and left even less crumbs for all the little mouses. And that's it.
Yeah.
That they extend in the cartoon. And we see him stealing, from all the other houses as the song continues. That song is iconic, though. And I mean, that is from the cartoons. That the cartoon should have kudos for making that song a thing. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I guess the three songs technically that are in this movie are iconic in this franchise.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
are iconic because "You're the Mean One" is amazing in both the renditions, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I don't care which one I'm listening to; both of them are great.
And then there's
Where Are You Christmas?
Yeah,
which is such like when I was a kid. Remember when we were still kids, but like we were growing older, and because of global warming, we don't really have snow at Christmas anymore. And that has been a thing for a while.
Yeah.
And as you grow older, you kind of lose the Christmas feeling a little bit when you're like starting to get into your early teens and stuff. That song's like, I don't feel the Christmas feeling anymore. What is wrong with me? It just perfectly embodies that. Yeah. And then, of course, we have for, which means nothing, but it's very pretty.
Yeah, and that is also from the cartoon.
Yeah. That's just, oh, it's so cute. They're all holding hands and singing nonsense because they're happy.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Right. So as that song goes on, they have like a montage of him stealing the presents from all the other houses. Although, and that goes on. That scene and the scene when he's going down the mountain on the sleigh for the first time goes on.
Yes.
Honestly, I know it's only a 25-minute movie, but still, goes on for a little long.
Yes.
Especially the present stealing montage, because they just use the same animation scenes over and over.
Yes.
Because it would take too long to just animate new stuff. So it's the same scenes of Max catching the bags from the roof and him slinking around as a... That was great, though. He slinks like a snake. Like, oh, it's so
Actually,
good.
yeah.
But they use that over and over again. It goes on for like 3 minutes. It's like, this is 30 seconds. Just move on. You don't need to show us the same clip for 3 minutes.
Were you trying to reach a certain time limit, or what is going on here?
Honestly, I think they were. I think they like it needs to be 25 minutes so they can fit it into a 30-minute slot with commercials. Yeah, because even back then they had commercials on TV in America.
Yeah, that's true.
I think at least I might be wrong, but either way. Yeah, and then them going down the mountain is just... Because in the book, it's once again, it's just, get up! And they go down the mountain and they're down. And in the movie, it's them going down the mountain and, oh my god, he's falling behind and the dog is behind me. And it's like, we get it. Just go down the mountain. It's like an action scene in Avatar Fire and Ash. It just goes on for a little too long and like... This is just bloating. You get it out of here. This is not forwarding the story in any way. Move along, please.
Move along.
Yeah. Other than that, though, I like it. But that's why if those scenes were shorter, I probably would have loved the cartoon. But I was literally getting bored in a 25-minute cartoon, so I was nope, sorry.
Nah.
I'm deducting points from you.
I think I also just the 2000 versions is the best because it is nostalgia, obviously.
Yeah.
It's whimsical and fun, and because you only watch it once a year, it doesn't get like tiresome to try and watch something nostalgic like that again.
Yeah. That's all. That's all Christmas movies for me.
Yeah.
I look forward to revisiting them. At least the ones I have on my rotation.
We make up plans on which date to see certain movies, so it lasts all of December, so you don't watch it too soon to ruin the magic, to like lose the feeling of that movie before it actually is Christmas for us. Like, I will watch The Polar Express on Christmas morning. That is still gonna happen.
Yeah.
I usually save The Grinch for like the 23rd. This is early this year.
Yeah.
Because we are obviously pre-recording this, if you hadn't figured that one out.
Hey, don't ruin the Christmas magic.
No, you said when you watch the movies either way, so...
I know.
Same with, like, I always watch the holiday around the 18th.
Yeah.
Same with the National Lampoon's Christmas around the 18th.
Oh, I might watch that
watch
today.
It on your birthday.
Yeah. We're recording this on my birthday.
Yes. So, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Even though I already said it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it just, oh no, my cat is not understanding why she can't walk there anymore. Sorry. I don't know. There's something about it, it's just perfect.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the 2000s versions. I'm sorry.
No one's saying it is, you know. I don't
understand why it's not as good to you, why you're not as obsessed with it.
I don't know. I don't know why you're not as obsessed with National Lampoon's Christmas as I am. I don't know, you know.
But I am.
No.
I watch it here.
Okay. Okay, sure. Is it your favorite Christmas movie?
Well, no, but
exactly.
It's like it has to be watched about a week before Christmas, not earlier, because you lose the magic.
I thought it wasn't as important to you, but that's nice. Okay, good.
It's very important to me. That one and Klaus and Home Alone 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You can't not watch them.
What about It's a Wonderful Life?
That one I don't care about that much.
Yeah, exactly.
That is not in my
a lot
rotation.
of people would question you on, like,
Nah. But I think my issue with that is that it takes place over a full year, starting at Christmas and ending on Christmas. Christmas movies to me should be over Christmas weekend, basically.
Yeah, well, I mean,
which is why Love Actually is a bit of a it's a bit of a Christmas holiday, as in I watch it sometime around my time off. Same with I watched Bridget Jones' Diary in like the mellandagen, as we call them, the days in between Christmas and New Year's, or while I'm still on my Christmas holiday. Because that one also that starts and ends on New Year's Eve.
Oh, it takes place over a whole year?
Yes, it's her New Year's resolution.
No.
Kicks off the
movie. You started with Love Actually.
Oh, Love Actually. Yeah. No, that's not a whole year, but that's a few months, I think.
Right.
A couple of months, I think. So that's also it is Christmas, but it starts a bit too early. But I still watch it on Christmas.
I think for it to count as a Christmas movie, it has to, of course, it has to prominently feature Christmas, and the movie needs to, incorporate the Christmas magic. It can't just take place around Christmas. It has to incorporate Christmas into its story. That's why a lot of the Hallmark movies doesn't count, because it's just, it takes place over Christmas.
Yeah, but where's the Christmas magic?
Yeah.
Where's the
So a movie I watched for the first time this year, which isn't technically considered a Christmas movie, at least not by all. Although you can say that about other Christmas classics. Not everyone considers Die Hard a Christmas movie. That one I can understand. I can see why people wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I also understand why some people
time.
would, because it's funny to say it's a Christmas movie. But I watched the Swedish movie Fanny and Alexander for the first time. I saw the long version.
I think I've seen that in theater, as in a theater.
Sure, yeah,
production.
Yeah. But I saw the long, like the mini series version that they later cut into one movie, which is like 5 hours long. And that movie takes place over 2 years. But there's like a considerable time jump. So it starts on Christmas Eve in 1907 or something, and ends on Christmas in like 1909 or something like that.
Yeah.
But it begins and ends on Christmas, and the first hour and a half is the whole family celebrating Christmas on Christmas Eve. Which is insane. But then the other like 4.5 hour or 4 hours take place over 2 years, and then it ends on Christmas again. So that one I would consider a Christmas movie, because the movie isn't about Christmas, but I'd say there's a lot of Christmas magic in it, and there's even like there's some like, but that's all over the movie. Like it's a ghost story as well, which makes me think of a Christmas Carol, of course, stuff like that.
Yes, because the classic Christmas movies and classic Christmas stories are actually ghost stories.
Yeah, they should be a little spooky.
I don't know how much we've talked about that before, but the Woman in Black is a Christmas story.
Yeah, because he tells it as an old man.
That's their
to like his
that's their Christmas. On Christmas he tells them the story of the Woman in Black.
Which is fucked up.
But that's what they did. They told horror stories back in the days when it was dark out, because they wanted to, I don't know, scare the children to stay inside.
Yeah.
I think I have the book, and I read it, and it starts off at Christmas. It's very cozy, the first few pages.
Oh, you mean the Woman in Black? Oh yeah. I have it. Yeah, I've read it. It's it's not as scary as a 2012 book. Or movie. No, but going back to because Christmas as we celebrate it now wasn't really a thing before A Christmas Carol. The Charles
That's true.
Dickens book.
Yeah.
That's why they made a movie a few years ago called The Man Who Invented Christmas, which is
Yeah.
about Charles Dickens coming up with the story of A Christmas Carol. People celebrated Christmas, of course, but the whole big Christmas feast, and I mean, Santa Claus isn't even a thing in that book, but that came later when it really got commercialized in the 50s. Santa Claus was a thing, but it wasn't.
I saw a short video on that, how like Santa Claus, the character, was a thing for a lot of Europeans, but it didn't. But since every country had their own version, it wasn't Santa Claus.
No, it was Father Christmas.
As we all know, it was different versions of Father Christmas.
Yeah.
Or even Krampus in certain areas where Krampus is a scary version. But when it came to America, it got quickly Americanized by companies. And the British Queen actually kind of introduced Christmas to America as a thing.
Okay.
Because they had, in England they had Christmas, and then when the immigrants who moved, or the expats, I guess, who moved to America, brought their traditions there and had to like try and integrate it with the natives and everyone else who moved there, so they gathered around the British version eventually.
Yeah.
And then some company did the red jolly man, and then Coca-Cola really hammered it home.
Yeah, exactly. They more or less invented the fat jolly ho 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 guy.
No, there was some other guy who did like a cartoon or a holiday commercial or something with that specific version, and then Coca-Cola just made it a thing.
Yeah.
Fully like integrated that this is it now.
Yeah, exactly.
So look at when exactly was A Christmas Carol published? In 1843. That's an old one.
Yeah. So there was definitely like I see here that Martin Luther played a role in the emergence of the Christmas tree and in the tradition of presents on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
The Lutherans. Yeah. So there was a thing before, but it was like I was watching. There's a YouTube channel called Townsend's. You know it?
I think so. Yeah.
They do like 18 or 1700s, 18th century cooking, mostly cooking or like lifestyle stuff. Based around the formation of the United States. And they recently did a Christmas episode. And the guy who was presenting
that one.
He was doing like a Christmas beef steak basically.
Mm-hmm.
And he said like it's looking through cookbooks from the 1700s, like there isn't a lot of like there's no Christmas food because it wasn't a thing.
That was established much later.
Yeah, like the turkey or ham for us.
It's still different depending on where you are, obviously. Like you see, turkey is a bigger thing in America. In Europe, it's the ham.
Yeah.
Are turkeys native? Like, do we have them in Europe wild?
We do not have them in Sweden.
No, which is probably why we don't eat turkey that much.
In which countries does turkeys live? Does Turks live? Turkeys. Where do wild turkeys live in nature? See what it says.
I have a feeling it's basically America.
Wild turkeys rely on trees for blah blah blah. Therefore, they tend to live in the forest and wooded habitats throughout the United States. They're not picky when it comes to. But I wanted to. What countries? What? This didn't tell me. Yeah, in which thanks to the turkeys are a part of the same family as chickens and pheasants, peacocks and quail. The family name is Galliformes, and turkeys happen to be the heaviest of all the family members. Common wild turkeys are indigenous to the United States and Mexico, where they flourish today, although they have not always been the case. In the early 1900s, they were all but extinct. Okay.
They have been introduced to Europe, primarily in Germany and the Czech Republic, from Spanish explorers bringing wild turkeys from Mexico to Europe in the 16th century.
But they're basically...
they're not technically native.
They're an American bird.
They're an American bird, yeah.
Yeah. So that makes sense then, that it's really only a tradition there.
Yeah. Which I think is a shame. I prefer turkey meat over pig meat, but yeah. That's
Well,
just me.
yeah, that's another thing where tradition has really like, as much as I love, because we've had we've tried the classic Thanksgiving dinner here just to do the
We've tried to
big
do it, yeah.
the big turkey, or just having, because we've done it a couple of times, or we're just around November we eat a turkey,
Yeah, we
um
had a Thanksgiving dinner just for fun, basically.
yeah, to try it out, try a pumpkin pie and all that.
Which,
um
by the way, pumpkin pie is terrible. I don't get
it's
it.
listen, it's not terrible. I just
I
don't.
didn't like it.
We're not used to that kind of pie, which is funny because you usually think of American food is so fucking sweet, and
Yeah,
we're used to more like less sweet
more savory.
desserts. Say yeah,
Yeah,
but that one is not super sweet, and it has more of like an earthy taste. It tastes like something you would eat in like Poland or
Europe.
something. Yeah,
Yeah,
Europe.
and I love pumpkin flavored other things. I think it
No,
was just
no,
it was
no,
too
no, no,
much.
no, no,
And I
no,
like
no,
the pumpkin
no.
spiced flavored things.
Yes, exactly. You like pumpkin
So
spice.
I do like pumpkin and savory food.
Sure, yeah,
Like
but
making like pasta sauce with the how do you say it?
butternut squash,
Yeah, or the other one, Hokkaido pumpkins.
Hokkaido.
That's the one.
Hikokuku.
Hickory honey ham.
Yeah,
Do you know which movie that is from? Do you know where the hickory honey ham is from?
no, I don't know what. I don't know. No.
It's Christmas with the Cranks.
Oh, I've seen that once. I do like that one.
That is a really good
I
one.
think people are unfairly calling that one of the worst movies ever. Although I do agree with the fact that it's like communist propaganda in the end. The fact that I mean that they are trying to escape this brainwashed cult that lives on their street.
True.
And in the end, they succumb. Like, fine, we are your prisoners. Take us back. Take us back. But I still think that movie's kind of funny. Although I was thinking of when you said first for just a second, I was thinking of Deck the Halls, which is another one that people hate. The one with Danny DeVito and Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, I don't think that one's as fun, but they have a similarity, which it's the constant nagging about putting up your Christmas lights and decorations on the outside, which is a big thing in Christmas with the Cranks as well.
And hey, I like Deck the Halls as well. I'm sorry, I don't think it's as terrible as people say. Yeah. Whoa. Wait a second. I have the wiki up for Christmas, and one line caught my eye. I don't even know what they're talking about really, but it says, with the atheistic cult of reason in power. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
What they're talking about. I think they're talking about
Finish the sentence.
around the American Revolution. Yeah, with the atheistic cult of reason in power during the era of revolutionary France. Okay, yeah, they were leaving Christianity behind. We're the cult of reason. Christian Christmas religious services were banned, and the Three Kings cake, whatever that is, was renamed the Equality Cake. Under anti-clerical government policies. God damn! Even back then, progressives ruined everything. They would have, even back in the 1700s, they wanted to ruin Christmas. You bastards! Bastards!
Three king cake, or baby cake even, is a cake associated in countries with Epiphany.
Oh, it looks like a deflated birthday cake. The hell is
The
it?
version I'm pulling up is like, it looks like just a boring ass cake.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to defend the king
It's brioche
cake here, but
dough.
ugh, I don't like brioche.
Uh,
It's like a sweet bread. Make up your fucking
Yeah.
mind. Are you a bread or are you a pastry?
Oh, I think that I saw someone make that. It's a French thing, yeah.
Yes.
And they kind of bake in a hidden little figure that's supposed to be like the Jesus baby. And if you find that one, like we do with the almond in the porridge,
Sure.
if you find that one, all your wishes come true or something.
But a little figure like made out of wood or something? What if you
Yeah.
choke on it? At least the almond in our porridge you can
Be
eat.
chewed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, in another tradition.
Wait, what
a
happens
plastic...
if you get the key? Oh, it symbolizes luck and prosperity. Yeah, that's the one. You
Yeah.
become king or queen of the evening.
Okay, we all had the cake. Who got the baby Jesus?
Yeah.
No one. Oh shit!
Someone swallowed it whole.
Someone swallowed the baby Jesus. No.
Uh,
Well, going back to, I got sidetracked
sorry, yes.
talking about, you started screaming about turkeys and stuff. No, about turkey. Yes, I like, if I have to like just objectively say, yeah, turkey meat tastes better than ham. Ham is just salted. It's bacon without the smokiness, basically,
Yeah.
and the fattiness.
Yeah.
But because I associate that baked ham with the crust on top and everything with Christmas, I fucking love a Christmas ham. I
eat like
love it.
one piece just because you're supposed to, and then I don't fuck with ham at all.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, we don't even buy like sliced ham for our breakfast sandwiches. We do turkey instead.
Whoa. No, well, yeah. I mean, that I can understand, because it tastes the same. Smoked ham in those thin slices and smoked turkey like that, like sandwich meat, it tastes the same. And then turkey is more healthier.
I feel like the ham version has a weirder texture.
Maybe, I don't know. Depends on how thick the slices are. If you buy the classic, I think the most popular in Sweden is
thinly
passion.
sliced here in Sweden.
It tastes exactly the same.
I guess I just haven't bought.
It's like
the ham
Chinese rice paper thin. That's how thin it is. So you don't notice. It's just salty paper.
True.
But yeah, if you buy a little bit thicker cuts, yeah, then it of course has a hammy texture that the turkey doesn't have. Okay, no. Okay, so you just don't like ham in general. You don't like it.
I don't like pork in general.
Okay.
I eat it as bacon sometimes, but I do like turkey bacon and chicken bacon as well.
Oh,
which
God!
I know shouldn't be called bacon, which is just
turkey. No, well, I mean, you can call it bacon because if it's made the same way that it's cured, it's cured either belly piece or back piece, I think it is. Or, I mean, a ham here is literally... In Swedish, a ham is literally called a butt cheek. Skinka.
Yeah.
Because it is that part of the pig. Yeah. So, as long as it's one of those pieces and you cure it and smoke it, yeah, you can call it bacon. But turkey bacon... I've never even had chicken bacon, but I guess it's the same as turkey bacon. Basically. Sucks ass.
No, I kind of like it.
It's so dry. There's no crispiness. It's no that fattiness to it. It sucks. Then I would rather stop eating bacon. Not that I'm a bacon fanatic or anything, but like, if you're gonna eat bacon, eat pork bacon, for fuck's sake. I would, although I would say I wouldn't mind trying like beef bacon if that's a thing.
Yeah, I don't know if there's beef bacon.
Hold on. Now we
have lost our way here a little bit, but who cares?
Yeah, because we're still talking about Christmas though.
Christmas stuff, yeah.
So I think it's fine. As long as we don't go on for too long, we're fine. Hold on, beef bacon, is that a thing? Beef bacon.
Pure smoked beef belly is a fun alternative to pork bacon.
Oh, beef bacon. Anyway. Yeah, no.
That sounds tasty though. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sick of Swedish traditional Christmas food because we have it for all the holidays.
Well.
Also, though, it bothers me because I think in the last almost 10 years now, I've had 2 Christmases every year.
Yeah.
Almost. And our families have slight differences on what's actually like Christmas food.
Yeah. Which families? Our family.
Mine and our family and my fiance's family.
Okay.
What
do they do?
I do all. They have like skagenröra for some reason. I don't get that part. They don't do the eggs like we do them. They don't do the brown cabbage.
Huh. Well, skagenröra can be considered... I mean, it's considered a holiday food in general in Sweden.
Sure. So I agree on it for, like,
it's
Easter.
It's not,
and
yeah,
midsummer.
it's not super traditional on a Swedish Christmas table,
No.
but in general, you could have it. I mean, yeah.
Sure, but for me it's weird. Even though
Sure.
I'm always in charge of doing it because that's one of the few things I can do.
Yeah.
uh it's like I don't know, it's just I think for me they just have too much on their Christmas dinner
Okay.
table. Because they have the ribs, the
Oh,
meatballs, the tiny sausages, the
yeah.
prince sausages as we call them.
The
I
Prince
don't know how to
dogs.
explain. Yeah, I
Prince
don't know
hot
how
dog.
to explain
It's literally
that.
no. It's literally a small. It's a stubby hot dog that's about this
Yeah,
long. What is that? An
I don't know
inch?
why though. Like,
Uh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it comes from. You know what I think it might come from? Like when you're doing like other sausages, you have a little bit left, so you can make small sausages of, or something. Or it's just
yeah, maybe.
yeah. Once again, we could look it up. Now we're just talking about Prince Korv, which is not one of my favorite things.
No,
On
I don't eat that one if I'm being honest, because I think it's kind of unnecessary.
yeah.
I eat the meatballs because they taste good.
It tastes like a wiener sausage or a hot dog, but it's smaller.
Basically,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I'd rather eat the meatballs, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, I think it's just because I'm just not a fan of most things on regular Swedish Christmas dinners. I don't like the pickled herring version, any of them. I can eat the cured and smoked salmon,
oh
sure,
yes, so good.
but other than that, I eat like the potatoes and the meatballs.
Potatoes.
That's like
Yeah,
all I eat.
let me tell you once again. This year, you're not getting any potatoes at our Christmas, because you're gonna celebrate Christmas Eve with your fiance's family.
Yes.
So we're gonna be alone on Christmas Eve. Just gonna be me
You
and
know what?
my
I've
parents.
told his family this, and I think I've told our family this as well. When I have my own house that's big enough to host everyone, we're doing Christmas together. I'm sorry, and I'm
Yeah.
deciding what's on the fucking table.
No,
You
you
can
don't,
have your ham
Rebecca.
and stuff. You can have your ham and stuff, but I'm gonna add other things that I like. Not Chinese food or pizza or anything like that, but
Who wants that?
oh, there was a few years when I was like, I'm so sick of traditional Christmas food. I just want to go like get a Chinese or something.
What? No.
No, I'm
What? What?
serious.
No. But that's so funny with you. Because you're all in. You're all in on Christmas, but you don't
Yes,
like.
but not the food.
One of the biggest aspects of Christmas is the Christmas food.
Yeah, I don't like the food.
Why not?
I I don't like it any time of year though. So
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
it's because I don't actually like I don't like the taste of most components. So I don't see the point of like why do we always have to have the same thing? I don't like any of it. I'd rather have a regular dinner.
But that's what
At least I
tradition
like
is.
the food.
It's weird. It's weird that you. I don't say you have to eat it, but did you even like reject it? Like you
Oh,
know
yeah.
why? It's tradition. That's why.
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't. Since I hate the fact that I always end up going hungry on Christmas and eating too much candy because that's the only thing I can eat that I like.
But okay, you don't have to go hungry. There's lots of food.
Yeah, but I can't. No, there's never enough meatballs for me to just eat meatballs and be satisfied.
Yeah, you don't
You're
like
supposed
the
to eat
ham.
everything. Yeah, no, I don't like the ham. I don't like the herring. I don't like.
So you don't like the
Eggs.
ham?
No, I don't like ham. I don't like pork in general. It tastes sour. I don't like it.
Sour.
Yes, it tastes
I know.
sour.
I know when you like pan sear like a whatever we call it, flesh cutlet. Yeah,
Yeah,
it can take on
pork chop.
pork chop. Yeah, pork chop exactly. It can have a slight like tang, not even like an aftertaste, just a little hint of a tang somewhere. I love that.
I
Okay,
don't like it.
okay.
Makes me think the meat is rancid.
Wow, you're weird. I'm just gonna.
I know. No, I know that I'm weird. I fully embrace that I'm weird when it comes specifically to that. I don't like pork.
Yeah.
I've even been asked at one point when I said it, like, "Are you Muslim?" I'm like, no, I just don't like pork.
Oh, and that's so funny because our mom is not the biggest fan of beef. She prefers pork.
Yeah, and I love beef. I'll eat it bloody.
Yeah, yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
ew.
She's all the way around. She's
But she
scared
likes
of the
pork
red meat.
because you have to cook it properly.
Now that's a myth.
Yeah, I know, but that was what, like,
Especially
when
in
we grew up.
Sweden and European pork, you don't have to cook it
No,
like super hard because we don't pump our animals full of drugs like in America.
true.
So
But
you
that's
can,
what she said when we were
yeah, I
younger.
know,
She
I know,
said that
because that was the
I like
common
pork
sense thing back
because
then.
I know it's well cooked then.
Yeah, yeah. But that is since that became common knowledge a few years ago, or maybe like 10, 15 years ago now, I don't know. That you can actually cook pork just not like medium rare or something like that, because you still need to cook it through, but you can leave it slightly pink in the middle. Oh, it
Yeah.
just makes pork even tastier because now it is as juicy as a beef, but it has more flavor. I still prefer beef, but I can chow down on some pork, a pork cutlet or pork what do we say? Pork chop. Yeah.
Yeah, pork chop.
Love it.
Yeah, no. I'd rather do a turkey. I want Brussels sprouts. I want
You don't like pork ribs either? Like we have ribben.
ribs are okay, but I don't, because they're drenched in like sauce. You don't taste it. You don't taste the meat.
Yeah.
But I don't like eating ribs because it gets messy.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like the way we do Christmas ribs. They're kind of naked, so to speak.
We haven't done Christmas ribs in a while though. In our
No,
family.
we did it once. We did it way back, but it takes a lot of time to make them good.
Yeah, for my fiance family, his sister's fiance,
Yeah.
actually does the ribs, and he does them like
Barbecue
honey
ribs.
barbecue, like
Aye.
super glazed. He
None.
has a special glaze. I don't know exactly what is in it, but there's like a little bit of barbecue flavor to it, of course. But he doesn't like they're thick in sauce, and you only taste the glaze and sauce, basically.
I like that, but not for Christmas. For Christmas, I mean, you can still do a glaze, but then it needs to be yeah, you need to
Christmassy,
Christmassy, So honey, sure, honey, but then some
like
but then,
orange and clove and stuff
exactly,
like that. in it.
warm spices. Maybe the one year I did it, trying to bring it back. But it's a lot of work, and it didn't come out
Yeah.
great as for all that work. It was like 7 out of 10, but it also took
Yeah.
me 7 to 10 hours to make it, so it wasn't worth it.
Exactly.
But then there was like lingonberry, and I think our traditional like Christmas soda, I suppose, like julmust.
Julmust. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I don't know what you call that.
It's a Christmas soda pop
Yeah.
based on another very Swedish thing, svagdricka. So I can't even explain what the hell that is. So
No, it's a very Swedish thing.
it's like a malted, not a malted milk thing. It's a malted beverage, I think, originally.
Yes. Yes.
Because it has that malted flavor thing. But it comes out like a soda, basically.
Yeah.
Kind of not flavor wise, but kind of similar to like root beer,
Yeah, yeah.
sort of. Hard to explain. Either way.
I'm trying to like I googled how do you explain julmust in English, because I tried to do that when I lived in England.
Yeah.
Everyone in my class who was Swedish were like, how do we explain this? I think we bought some at like a Swedish grocery store
Yeah.
and had our classmates try it, and most of them didn't like it.
It's a
The
very
Scandies were okay with it.
it's an acquired
But, like,
taste.
The Mexicans and the Asians, they were like, what is this weird thing?
It's kind of like with Dr Pepper or root beer. It has a very distinct taste, and if you don't like it, you do not like it.
No.
I love it. Although this year I've only had one glass so far. I'm trying to cut
Malt
down.
soda is someone like root beer malt soft drink, kinda.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. Someone funnily said, "You'll not yet fermented juice of fruits or berries," kind of.
Sort of, yeah. Either way, I used that for my marinade and stuff like that.
Yes.
And it came out okay, but it's not worth all the work, especially when most people are like, we can skip it. So then it's like, I'm not going to waste time making it.
No.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so I need to bring the potatoes.
No, we can boil some potatoes for you, Rebecca. Don't worry.
I know my fiance will want some as well.
But like, why would you fill up on potatoes when you have all that meat and all that fish?
For me, I have to have a potato with my salmon because it brings out, or like lessens the saltiness a little bit.
Well, we don't even have. We're not going to have smoked ham this year. We have only gravlax. That isn't salty. That's sweet. I mean, it is sweet and salty, but it's mainly sweet because it's salt and sugar cured.
But I also want it with the meatballs and the brown cabbage.
With the meatballs, then you
with the meatballs you
have the beet salad.
That's true. We do have that. They don't have that. They don't have a beet salad.
Rabbit salad. You need to have rabbit salad with your meatballs. Come on.
No, that's the thing. They don't have beet salad. They don't have brown cabbage.
Brown cabbage also. Brown
Our
cabbage.
mom's brown cabbage.
Oh, brown cabbage with the ham, brown cabbage with the meatballs. Fucking brown cabbage on its own. Yeah. And literally, all that is steamed white cabbage, and you flavor it with like sugar and soy sauce. That's
It's syrup and soy sauce.
Yeah, syrup and soy sauce. Yeah, that's it.
It's a little bit sticky and saucy,
but it's so.
Good.
Yeah,
it's just baked.
It's not drenched in it. It's just flavored with it.
It's coated.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Lightly coated.
I even like, although we usually skip that because it's more of a process to make. You can buy it, but whatever. I like red cabbage as well.
Yeah.
It's not it's basically like a pickled red cabbage.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. That's the only thing. I feel like there's too much protein on a Christmas table. We need more vegetables.
No, we need protein.
Make it a little bit lighter.
Protein is better. Protein is the only macronutrient you can't overeat on.
True. But it makes you feel heavy. And on a day where you're just going to sit inside at the table eating, or eating candy, or sitting by the Christmas tree or the TV, it just gets too heavy for me.
No, those are the carbs, Rebecca. Those are the carbs. And the sugar if you eat all the candy.
No, I think the meat makes me feel heavy.
Okay.
Actually. Okay. Because it makes you full in a certain way. If you eat too much of it.
Yeah.
Anywho.
I think we should wrap it up here.
While we were wrapping up, but we need to mention it because we talked about mentioning it. Going back to the Grinch a little bit to end it there.
Yes.
We talked about the video game that came out the same year as the Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I love that game. I remember though, like the version we had, I don't think I ever finished it because I got stuck in one spot and it was like impossible to get past that.
It is incredibly hard. At least for me. I haven't looked at any like Let's Plays or anything. I'm sure people finish it really easy. I've never heard it called like, or although I have read other people, because people are trying to bring it back through GOG, Good Old Games.
Yeah.
It's actually on the GOG wish list because you can make a wish list for games for them to bring back.
Oh, and other is it available? No.
It's mainly like largely forgotten, but so you can find it as abandonware and download it on computer, or if you have an emulator, you can play the PlayStation version on computer. But whatever. So I have read some other people mentioning that it is a pretty hard game for kids. So I of course I was 10. I probably, but I don't think I played that game until I was like 12, 13 maybe, like a couple years after it came out. But even back then, I could barely finish the first level, and I still haven't because I haven't really played it since then. I've like played it for fun here and there on Christmases, but then you play for half an hour and then you're done, So we've only really seen the first level, which is the Whoville town square. Then I have played the second level, which is I think it's like a ski resort basically. But I've never even finished. I've never even come close to finish the second level. It's a hard game.
There is a newer one.
I know, but that's like a collection
from
of
2023.
Mini-games. It looks like a cheaply thrown together game. And it's also incredibly expensive for what looks to be a trash game, so I haven't bought it.
Yeah, it's almost 40 euros on Steam.
Yeah, for what I think is a pretty bad game, so I'm not buying it. I was gonna play The Grinch this year, but since I realized it is, and you can't buy it online, and I know that the abandonware is kind of hard to install. I was like, I was gonna play it on my PS1 because I actually have that hooked up, but it didn't happen. So whatever.
No, trying to like buy it from like eBay or even like Game Shop has an old version for the Dreamcast.
Probably pretty expensive.
It's like the same price as the fucking new game. It's more expensive. It's almost 600 Swedish crowns, which I'd say is about
$60.
Not really $60, but almost.
I mean, the way the dollar is right now, I think it's more than $60.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Yeah. But
that was a good game. I remember that.
It's a good game, and it's funny because the music from that first level. Yeah. Yeah. That is actually copyright-free music.
Yeah.
Because that exists. I've heard that in other videos, and like not other videos, but other videos that use it, and I've looked it up. It's they just used copyright-free music. They didn't make any music for the game, which is funny. I mean, they probably made some music for it, but that part is copyright-free music. Very funny. And that movie or that game, it borrows. It's an animated style, of course. It's not trying to go for photorealism, but the animation is definitely based more on the Jim Carrey style than the book or cartoon.
Yes, it is loosely based on the film.
Yeah, very loosely.
2000, and released for Sony, Sega, and PC. Developed by Artificial Mind and Movement and published by Konami.
Which is funny, Konami. From the people that brought you Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill comes the Grinch.
Yes.
No. Anyway, maybe sometime in the future, if I get it working or if I get a good emulator going, I'll play that for another Christmas. I was gonna do that one year, but I'm bad at streaming, so never happened.
Yes.
Anyway, that's gonna have to be it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for listening to our Christmas rant about the Grinch, but and mostly about Christmas
all things
food.
Christmas food.
We'll see you in the next year.
Yes.
But until then, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays in general, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. But until then, have a good one.
Bye.
The Spoilercast is part of Please Don't Make a Scene. It is hosted by Tobias Vedén and Rebecca Vedén. Produced and directed by Tobias Vedén. Executive producer is Annika Vedén. I also want to give a shout out to our patrons over on patreon.com/don'tmakeascene. Matej Viki, Spencer Gravely, Jacob, Sika85, Christopher Berlin, Daniel Del Gaiso, Mom and Mac, Mom, Dad, and Laura Kinney.